Hello, Jordan. It's time for your lesson.
What? Today? Today is not my lesson day.
Yes. It's Wednesday during third period band. Your lesson has been on Wednesday during third period band since August. It is now December. Are you ready?
I don't have my concert euphonium.
I see. That is surprising, considering you had a concert last night, and I would die of shock if you actually took it home to practice after that. Where is your euphonium?
I don't know. I don't know where it is. Someone must have stolen it. I put it in the middle of the hallway last week right after marching band like I always did, but someone stole it and now it's gone.
What instrument did you play at the concert?
I used Ricky's instrument. The silver one.
Does Ricky know that you used his instrument?
No. It is okay for me to use Ricky's instrument whenever I want because I am older than Ricky and I should have the silver one.
Ricky is in a higher band than you are because Ricky managed, against all odds, to perform a 1-octave D major scale in his audition last semester. You are a senior, and you have yet to play anything that does not sound like a whale orgasm. That is why you do not have a silver euphonium, even though I'm certain that silver plating would solve all of your problems with fundamental tone production. Also, I don't think you put Ricky's euphonium back because he was using a different instrument during first period. Does that euphonium belong to you?
No, because mine is broken.
I thought you said someone stole it.
Yes. But it is also broken. I didn't break it. Someone else broke it. I didn't break it. Someone broke it. And then someone stole it. I never do anything wrong.
Yes, those bastards stole it from the middle of the hallway, in spite of the numerous security precautions the band department has taken to make the hallway a safe place to leave your instrument.
I always leave it there.
Oh, well then you must be completely free of blame. Can you borrow an instrument for your lesson today?
Can I use my marching baritone?
Of course. Your marching baritone is a nearly perfect instrument that shares many properties of your concert instrument. It will make an excellent substitute, even though it only has 3 valves and 2 of them don't work, and it is tuned to AE 500. I would rather chew glass than listen to you play your all-region music on your marching baritone, but the audition is next week, so I suppose I will suffer. Please go get your music.
Someone stole my music.
Really? Again? Where did they steal it from?
The floor. I always leave my music on the floor. I don't know how someone stole it from there.
I see. That's terrible. There must be a horrible, awful, selfish person in your band that has gone to great lengths to repeatedly steal your 11 copies of the euphonium all-region music. If I didn't know better, I'd say someone was trying to sabotage you. Or maybe they are trying to wallpaper their bedroom with copies of the C-flat major Voxman Etude.
Can you make me new copies?
I would really appreciate it if you would try to find the old copy, which had all the markings we added in masterclass and last week's lesson. And it had all of the Italian terms translated. And all the flats highlighted. And all of the fingerings written in.
Can you make me a new copy and then write in everything for me so it's faster? Oh, wait, I forgot I do have music.
Really? From whom are you planning to steal it?
It is the theme from Lord of the Rings. I figured it out myself and I wrote it down. Here it is. Can we work on this?
I can see that you figured it out and typed it into finale in treble clef in the key of F sharp minor. Even though you have never heard of finale, treble clef, or even the note F sharp. I believe you, and I'm sure you did not print this off the internet. But unfortunately, we must work on the all-region music. Even though you are nowhere near good enough to audition for all-region, you must play the music for your band directors to determine your band placement for next semester. I don't think the band directors will be able to tell a difference between the all-region music and Lord of the Rings, because you can only play 4 notes. However, I don't feel like getting fired this month, because I need to pay for all the beer I will drink over winter break. So I'm not taking any chances. I will make you another copy of the all-region music.
Speaking of payment, I don't have a check for you.
I'm neither angry nor surprised. You have not brought a check in 12 weeks. You now owe me $230. Will you please bring it next week?
I told my parents to write the check for you, but my mom left early for work this morning.
I see. And are there maybe any other days of the week when your mother could have written the check?
No. She lost her checkbook every other day this week. And she can only hold a pen on Wednesdays. Also, she wanted me to ask you who I should write it out to. She forgot your name.
And you weren't able to remind her, because you don't know my name either. That's understandable, since I have been teaching you private lessons for 6 years. It is not very long. And it is unlikely that you have anything at home with my name or contact information on it, such as my lesson schedule or past invoices.
Someone stole those.
I see. I copied 2 solos for you last week, do you remember? One was called Pansies and Rainbows and the other was called Happy Fuzzy Poodles. Have you decided which one you would like to play for the mandatory solo contest in February?
I want to play the song called Conquest of 1,000 Hells. The song that Shannon played 3 years ago. That will be my solo.
I do not think you can play that solo. It is sharps. You still don't understand sharps.
Are those the little B's or the tic-tac-toes?
The B's are flats. The tic-tac-toes are sharps.
I know those. There are 2 of them in the scale.
Which scale are you talking about?
Are there more than one?
Yes. But not for you. I don't want to confuse you and make you forget the 4 notes that you can play. But I think that Conquest of 8,000 Hells is a bit over your head.
But Shannon played it 3 years ago.
Yes, but Shannon practiced a lot and was first chair in the all-state band. She is a music major in college and is studying to be a band director. She worked very hard on that piece.
I promise I will practice it every day. Promise, promise, promise.
Although I'm sure your promise is rock solid, I'm afraid Conquest of 8,000 Hells is still too difficult. You can play one of the pieces I already copied for you. How about Happy Fuzzy Poodles?
But I have a copy of Conquest of 1,000 Hells. Shannon copied it for me before she graduated and I have held onto it for 3 years. I treasure it above all other things that I own. It is the only thing I keep in the plastic pages of my band binder, which I keep in my band locker so it will be safe.
Have you considered putting your instrument and your all-region music in your locker?
No. They don't fit because I have to keep my leather jacket and my girlfriend's leather jacket in there. And also my cooler for my 20-pack of Red Bull. And my microwave.
I'm sorry?
Every day my mom brings me a 4-course meal during lunchtime. I am allergic to everything except her cooking. Sometimes the food becomes too cold while my mother is bringing it from her car to the band room, so I put it in my microwave. I am also allergic to the bus, so my mom has to drive me to and from school every day.
I see. Well, since you have no instrument, and no music and no check, let's by all means have your lesson. Come with me.
Oh, wait. I forgot, I have to make up a chest right now. Yesterday I was not at school and my teacher said I can only make up my chest today.
Why didn't you go to school yesterday?
I stubbed my toe on my Xbox.
I see. Well, I'm sorry we have to miss your lesson today. Good luck on your test, and on your audition next week. Please do not tell anyone you take private lessons. I'm going to go take a 20-minute nap on the floor of my practice room, and then I will have this exact conversation with the students in 4th period band. Goodbye, Jordan.
Goodbye, whatever your name is.